Well, I have my decap in base now. So I have 400... I have 400 stacks at 21 minutes? 1.2k AP at 21 minutes. Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we are playing some Veigar mid lane into a Malzahar, and I have played this before, and depending on how this guy plays, you can get a pretty absurd amount of stacks because you can stack his Voidlings pretty well. So, I'm hoping to be able to do that. I'm just going to auto-attack him once. Malzahar pushes very quickly with his Malefic Visions, which is a damage over time thing that goes between the wave, but the real way of him shoving during the early game is through his Voidlings, because the Voidlings deal like 300% more damage to things that have the Visions on it. So, a lot of Mals will use their Voidlings to like be able to help shove, but if he does that, I can stack the Voidlings and get more AP from it. So far, it's going pretty well, I would say. It's going pretty decently. He literally is using Voidlings every single time, but he's only using one, but I'm still enjoying it. I will be able to stack very well this game if he keeps this up. I'm just going to put a point to my other ability. I also kind of want that cannon. I guess I'll just kill the Voidling and then just auto-attack it. Because the cannon kind of is worth more, so... Nice, I was able to get it and also hit him at the same time. Unfortunately for us, we don't really have the craziest CDR, so trying to, like, get every single Voidling is starting to create issues with me also trying to just get, like, regular farm too. Wow, I can't believe that my Q was in a good angle there where I didn't miss that other minion. That was sick. Cool. I didn't know if I could actually pull off that angle or not to make it so I can just barely get one minion that was low but not mess up the other one for the tower. So we'll just continue stacking. I mean, all we can really do is stack. I don't think that I can like ever really kill this guy without a help from jungle or anything, so... Darn, I should have just saved that one. That's okay, though. Whoa, okay. I mean, I am kind of okay here. There's no way that I really get caught very easily with them being so slow and not really also having, like, much CC to work with to catch me. Let's just W that just to get it, otherwise I probably would have not been able to step up for it. We'll just get the minion plus that instead. And we almost have enough to be able to afford... We'll probably go Rod of Ages this game. I feel like Rod of Ages usually is the pretty correct choice to get. Dang, I really didn't get that. I was hoping that I would deal enough with the amount of AP that I have, but I just don't really have that much, I guess. We need 1,300 for, like, beginning our Rod of Ages buy. Nah, dude, whatever, it's okay. I'm just gonna base here. This is, like, super sad that I'm not going to be able to afford this because I feel like it really would have been nice to have it, but... Oh well, we'll just TP back immediately. I'll buy a pink ward as well. We'll just buy other stuff later on. Stacks per minute looking fine. Usually the rule of thumb is just, like, 10 stacks per minute. I feel like is, like, pretty basic and easy to get. Everything above that is more insane. Getting 15 is, like, really absurd. Dang it, I was trying to hit the minion and also his Voidling at the same time, but it didn't really work out. I did get his shield there. That's huge. Ooh. Zach missed. That's okay, though. More stacks for us. You can also do this to Neferi's dogs. It's also another method, but Malzahar Voidlings are way squishier. So they're way easier to kill. Damn, I had a feeling you were going to ulti me, and it actually worked out. Wow, that's funny. I put down Cage. I was like, I feel like if I angle this correctly and he ultis me, he's just going to, like, make a mistake with it. And he did. Because as soon as he stepped up and E'd me and didn't run away, that probably means that he probably was gonna do that. I'm just gonna auto-attack these to prep them. Put a ward down. I'm just gonna start shoving this because they probably are just doing the dragon. I don't really think I can stop it. But I can go buy, which would be pretty dang nice. Because, I've been kind of waiting to finish this catalyst. I can also buy, like, level 1 boots, so I have, like, a little bit more movement speed so I can run around easier. Veigar, usually, you don't pick him to, like, win lane in the first place. You're picking him for scaling because you literally have infinite stacking AP mechanic. So we're just gonna chill back and just continue trying to harass and just farm out his minions, and eventually I'll have so much AP where I hope that I can just, like, one-shot Ashe and Seraphine with just one single W. I didn't get either of those? Are you... Wow, that is wild. Okay, that's fine. I'm on the way, but honestly, this Malzahar kind of is like a really big issue, and I don't even think we can do anything about it. The Malz will just ulti me if I go too deep. That's all I can do. Really. I did get a little bit of Voidling stacks, which is pretty okay. We saw that Camille was also mid, so I'm just gonna go back to stacking. I'm just gonna, like, stay far away. Still stacking very well, and we'd have already, like, more AP than I usually would at this point without getting kills. Usually I would have probably just, like, 70 or something. Because getting to the highest stack numbers of, like, I'm a little bit over 10, and I know that 10 is the baseline, but usually it becomes easier to stack as the game continues, so if you can get past 10 during the early game, that's really insane if you aren't even getting kills yet. Because usually the only way to get high stacks per minute is by getting the kills. Because takedowns give you, like, 5 AP. So that's like an entire wave worth. So if you get 2 takedowns, suddenly it's like as if you got 2 free waves of stacks. I was going to be like, dang, I'm not prepping these that well, but you know what? It doesn't really matter if I prep them well because he's also just giving me more Voidlings to this farm. So I'm just, like, getting even stronger. I wonder if I should just stay on the map. Maybe I can? I killed his Voidlings immediately, but we don't have his shield. Dude, you missed your thingy. Oof. He missed his, Q. If he doesn't miss his Q there, I'm pretty sure we can kill him, but because, he missed, then there's just no way. But the good news is that we're still kinda in a good spot because we have our Rod of Ages, like, right around the corner. As soon as I get Rod of Ages, we'll be able to start stacking that, so we get more AP. Because, also, Veigar has, like, this, scaling thing where his AP ratios of all of his abilities go up per level for his QW and R, so that means that, like, the faster you get to maximum level, the stronger you're gonna get. His AP ratios literally increase, unlike a lot of other champions in League. Last time that I played Veigar, I went a different build path. I wonder if I should do it again. I went a build path where I went... tier and then actualizer to make it so I had a big mana pool. Wow, I actually got 2 of them. That's crazy. I'm definitely gonna die here, right? I'm trying to not die, but it's kind of difficult to escape Malzahar, who's over here, who already ultied me and stuff, too. I just got a ridiculous amount of gold. I'm extremely wealthy now. We'll just buy this. I will do the tier because it's like perfect buy, too, for timing. Usually you want to get Death Cap ASAP on Veigar, but it turns out with this build path, it's not that bad to not go it. And the reason why you want Death Cap is because, of course, you can increase your AP by a percentage, but usually you want a decent amount of stacks before even buying it. We probably won't finish Archangels first. I guess I could just go, like, we'll see. When this is finished, it will deal about 25% bonus damage when I activate it, so, 25% bonus damage on really high AP ratio abilities is insane. We have 162 stacks at 11 minutes. That is really good. We don't even use W to secure these. We continue stacking them with our Q. I don't really know how I can help with whatever is going on over there. Dude, he is just pressing his W and doesn't care that he's just giving me all these stacks? I don't know how my Q missed there, but okay. Got it. I'm not gonna, like, make it so I lose a ton of HP if he's gonna try to pressure me away from getting all the stacks, but, yeah, I'm pretty happy about this. Dude, wait, we literally see him rotating straight down. I'm not gonna... Darn, well, they're just gonna die. We have so much vision control bot side, and they did not care. We can just poker a little bit. We definitely don't want to be, like, all-inning, probably. Ouch, that hurt a little bit. Whoa. Camille might still be mid. Would you help me if I got initiated on? Because you're already walking away. I guess you probably would have not been able to. They're gonna get first bot turret that fast? Wow, that sucks. Bummer. Well, oh well. Good news is that we are in a stable spot to just, like, scale this game. And I feel like we can probably get to the, like, 1,500 AP and stuff. It's definitely feasible. Yeah, she probably doesn't realize how strong I am, so when I caged her, I put the comet down, like, in the middle. A lot of people hate stunning themselves, even if your W would be dodged. A lot of people would prefer to not stun themselves, so because of that, you can usually hit them with, if the stun is around them, you just can throw W in such a way that it will most likely land. Your W barely clipped me? Yeah, that's the point, right? Whoa, what was that? I'm probably dead here, but, like, that was crazy. Oh my gosh. What just happened is that, he was trying to get me with one last hit, but, when he tried to ulti, it didn't work. Oh my goodness, I am landing some really good hits on these guys, dude. I'm starting to get so... Oh my gosh, I did not get hit. Dude, I am wondering if they're just gonna FF after that, because I have 260 stacks at 15 minutes. This is getting really crazy for how quickly we're starting to ramp up in power. Okay, we're just gonna finish that regardless, and then we'll start building Actualizer. So what Actualizer is gonna give us is that it's gonna give us a bigger mana pool and stuff. This Archangels is gonna take longer to buy, but at least Archangels does give us CDR. So like CDR allows us to stack with these Voidlings a little bit easier too, because I feel like we should be able to stack pretty efficiently with them still, whenever he uses them. My QCD is way shorter. And every single time he uses his W, I'm just getting more and more AP. I was down to be the person going bot side, but... yeah, come here, Voidlings. I'm just trying to get his, oh. I'm trying to get his shield, because he's CC immune when that shield is up, and I don't want to deal with that. There's a lot of people mid just looking because I'm worth a tremendous amount of money, so it'd be really good to kill me. If they don't kill me, the game is in a really bad position right now. We're gonna win this game before I could even get my stuff. I already can tell. I feel like they're gonna FF. Based off of how much we're winning right now, I just have a feeling it's gonna be an FF angle. Because 313 stacks at 17 minutes is kinda ridiculous. I wonder if this is my most amount of stacks I've ever gotten. This fast. Not like overall, obviously, but... I'll need a little bit more money to have my item. Like, I need the smallest bit more money right now. We use our W to try to prep the melee sometimes, but if your AP gets too high, then it'll just one-shot them, so I can't use my W to prep it anymore. As you saw, my W just immediately one-tapped it. But we have our Actualizer done. We're gonna go Death Cap next. So, when I have Actualizer done, this is currently giving about 25% bonus damage. My W hits for about 1,000, so we add 250 damage on top of that. There's like a fight going on, kind of, but... I didn't even use Actualizer. I guess that I didn't really feel like it's even necessary if it's such a straightforward fight, because I'd rather use it to like one-shot people, you know? I want to... Unless it's like a hard team fight, but we're winning really... You just buffed my Actualizer? That's interesting. Okay. Alright, well, we have definitely a tremendous amount of AP right now and all. Darn, I really, really wanted to hit her with that. Another nice thing about having so many stacks is that your WCD goes down by 10% for every 50 stacks or something. So right now we have 52% reduction. Yo. What? My W hit her for so much. Oh my gosh. That was with the Actualizer there. Dude, can this game last long enough for me to get Death Cap? Because I could probably just one-shot them in base over and over again. Where is Malzahar? You just bought it? Because I imagine that somebody's going to try to initiate on me eventually, right? And they're going to try to kill me. But I'm kind of down to just continue trying to fight, I guess. Even if there's a chance that they can try to outplay me with CC and stuff. I just want to continue going for this. Are they not going to Ashero still? It's kind of what I'm waiting for. Do I one-shot these? I definitely do not. Need way more AP. Full buying a death cap is kind of challenging, isn't it? I'm going to flash this so Mal's can't ulti me. I'm okay with like still getting hit by the arrow. The most important thing is getting away from Mal so he can't combo me. Huh. Well, I have my decap in base now. So I have 400... I have 400 stacks at 21 minutes? 1.2k AP at 21 minutes. 22 minutes. Yeah, this is probably the best stacking game I've ever done, ever. But I did see that they picked Malzahar and purposely picked Veigar into this just to see if maybe it would work out the way that I wanted it to, and it kind of did, didn't it? My W almost one-shot her. Oh, I didn't even use Actualizer. Dude, I can't. Oh my goodness, what was it? Oh my gosh, dude, that was crazy, actually. Oh, they're all dead, but Mal's will have his shield when he comes back. (19-1). So yeah, this was probably the best stacking game I have literally done in my entire life ever. He has Mal's shield, so yeah. He's gonna stop her from ending. I'm kind of okay with you not ending because I do have TP to come back, but I would have to wait for 40 seconds, so it's probably gonna happen. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the commentary of me playing Veigar into Malzahar, specifically because of that interaction of just being able to stack off of his Voidlings, and we were able to get that fed. That was insane. So thanks for watching. 35k damage doesn't seem like a lot, but for a 23-minute game, it's kind of absurd. All right, see you guys later. Peace out. Have a great day. Bye. Hey everybody, welcome to the Veigar in Arena. We have some stuff here. One of them is OK Boomerang. I have no idea if OK Boomerang stacks Veigar's passive. Veigar's abilities stack? Because otherwise I would take Magic Missile, but I guess, you know what? I should just test it. We should figure out if it works or not. So, OK Boomerang is just Sivir Boomerang automatically will go and shoot itself at people. For Veigar, you get... There's no minions, so you can't stack that way, but hitting enemy champions does give you stacks. And you get stacks every single round as well. So we have 12 stacks. Nope, it does not work. No, bro, why? That's so sad, actually. I could maybe get one. Oh, wow. I mean, she'll just go to the other side, but there's a guy in there. Definitely a bit low here. Not feeling too confident with the fight. Wow, that was very, very lucky that we could get that. I'll just res you. Or I can't res you still, dude. Even if I was over there, I feel like I probably couldn't do anything for you, brother. That round was already so freaking difficult, but nice try. Man, I wish I didn't have OK Boomerang now. I really wish that I had something else, because I was only taking this because of that. Oh, she has damage over time effects and crit for her passive. I don't really know how effective Lilia passive is at dealing an incredible amount, but if it can crit, maybe it will be, like, insane later on. All these selections here are pretty bad. Okay, increase round damage, but winning causes people to start healing for this HP. So combat rounds now are going to have people get kicked out faster now. Probably Sork Boost rather than Ionian. Dude, my Cage CD is so absurdly long for cooldown. Jeez. I have to use it all the time. Alright, I can't use it all the time. I can use it once. This guy has, you only can cap at 50% chance of critting, but you convert more of your crit chance into critical strike damage, so if he is lucky and when he hits for them, it hits really, really hard. It's kind of a cool augment. I like that. Huh. Well, I hit her again. I'm getting stacks. Ah, I hit him again. I'm just gonna walk away from him. I know he's gonna get most of the plant, but oh well. I'll just take this one over here. I feel as though Lilia is going to be dying here. I'm landing really good double hits onto them, which is good, but I need Lilia to kill this guy with me. I missed my ability to. We can try to use the Blast Cone. Yeah, it's not enough. That sucks, dude. I just missed too many Qs. It's my fault. If I didn't miss my Qs, we probably could have won that easily. Okay, we got Lightning Rod. I'll take it. I don't like having autocast, but I do have autocast, so I might as well, because Lightning Rod is that you'll be tanky. There's a lightning that will autocast above your head. If you step inside of it, it's going to give you a shield. It also damages opponents, but autocast abilities are reduced by a second, and it is also affected by CDR now. So, if I get high CDR, I can actually spam very frequently with this. Or, like, have my boomerang spam. And, I mean, the boomerang has a really crappy AP ratio, but it will throw it quite frequently, and maybe it will actually be useful. I don't know, we'll see. Where is these Kha'Zix? I'm surprised that that actually worked for him. Darn. Should be fine here. I'll just get the last stack. I wish that we could maybe just like stall out the rounds where we don't kill them as fast, but I'm kind of down to just win that one kind of quick. I guess getting super, super, super crazy stacks in this game mode should be kind of challenging because you're kind of gated by your CDR. I don't know the fastest method to get, like, insane stacks on him. Maybe if you had, like, insane ability haste on your, Q and W. I guess it would mostly have to be Q, because W would probably kill people eventually if you got too many stacks. Part of me feels like going Archangels just for the CDR, kind of. Because if I do want to spam all the time, I need a mana pool, right? Probably. I already have some HP. It also, I have armor and magic resist from this as well, so I'm like very slightly tankier. Wow, Q ability haste on Gnar is really high. Okay, Gnar is kind of beating you hard. Probably because he's just able to spam his ability all the time. She's kind of panicking hard. I could tell that she was panicking as soon as she, like, threw her Q at something else instead of throwing it at me. Dude, my boomerang cooldown is a little bit shorter than I was expecting. It's kind of really short. How short can it get when you do this autocast stuff? Like, can I make it where it's just so spammable? Oh, man, Desecrator. Isn't Firefox a silver augment? Would be kind of nice to have it. Or to, oh. Augment an item damage up by a percentage. I'm gonna try that out, huh? Because it has AP scaling. If I did get a substantial amount of AP, I could really increase this by a lot, huh? Even though this is still, like, not that crazy. I just want to see how effective it can get, I guess. I'm just trying to stay right at the edge of, like... Dude, did you just walk near me so it hits me? Why? Why did you do that? Bro. Well, at least I'm so dang tanky, huh? Doesn't really matter. I really want an assist for this. Dang. Because I don't get any AP if that happens, but Lilia just won't let up with trying to kill them, so we don't get a stack. That's okay, though. Still fine with it. Our boomerang is stronger than, honestly, I've ever seen it for, like, damage. Dealing 1500 seems pretty good for the boomerang. Usually, I don't see it dealing that much. And now my Seraph's is done, so I also have a shield from having that. I'll go Cosmic Drive. Just think about what ability haste item I want that maybe will also give me either movement speed or just deal more, and I decided to just go for the movement speed one. So every single time I land an ability, I get a little bit of movement speed, but I'm also trying to make it so I get more ability haste, thus making it so my boomerang will now be on a lower cooldown while it just chucks itself at them. Whoa. Goodness gracious. This is so awkward. Like, they just don't die! Dude, I wish that my teammate didn't die immediately. I can't win the round on my own. 2,000 damage for my thing, though. Jeez. Let's just buy a Fortune Shard. Buy Fortune Shard. We'll just have Fortune Shard. I can't believe... Oh, yeah. People are so low because of the Briar thing, too. We need people to die so then they get kicked out and we gotta heal a little bit. If I wanted to go for Prismatic, what would I even want? Probably Detonation Orb or something. Or, like, Twin Mass / Demon King. I'll buy an Anvil. I was thinking about if I wanted to or not. I'm gonna get the ability haste anvils. Lethality and armor. I'm still fine with that. This guy might be able to spam his abilities very frequently, this Fizz. He's kind of insane at, doing that. Shark down. Dang it, I missed, dude. That sucks. I probably have to win this on my own. I don't think I can res. I mean, there's nothing I can do when I'm that close up to them. Dang, man, we're actually gonna get kicked out, possibly. That was another loss. My boomerang, again, is just doing work, but it's just not enough. I'm not strong enough. I can't kill both of them. I can only kill, like, one. And even then, it's still sometimes challenging because they just barely live with 1 HP. It was close, though. I almost was able to pull through. This is, like, whatever. I mean, this just gives potions and stuff. So we are about to get kicked out. Symphony of War, Dragon Souls, Orbit, the Stars. I can get a ridiculous amount of ability haste. But I also have quantum computing to make it so I have an autocast. I'm gonna try quantum computing because honestly the other one is like so important to have for like ability haste, or like it's not important, but it'd be cool. Although it's only boomerang that I'm throwing, so who really cares about that? Quantum computing, I usually don't feel like it's very effective, but it does physical damage, which is the worst part. It doesn't do adaptive. Wow, my quantum computing there kind of did more than I was expecting. But my teammates still died. Damn, the quantum computing kind of hit hard there, I think. Did 1.5, oh, 2.1k, so it probably hit for like 700. Okay, cool, we can maybe finally buy that death cap that I wanted. Also, I mean, augmented power is making this hit a lot harder because it does percentage damage. So that's why I even have it in the first place. The autocast build is kind of working. Nobody, wait, oh man, we're the only team that's about to get kicked out at this moment, so nobody's gonna heal us. No! Oh my gosh, we can easily lose. We're versus Rengar Aurora. I don't know if I can go death cap. You know what? I might have to go with Zanya's. I feel like I might get bursted too fast that I can not win this otherwise. I wish that there was an easier way to tell when my quantum computing is going to go off. How come it just showed that did magic? No, I think that wasn't magic damage. That was lightning rod doing it, wasn't it? Wait, what? What did she just use? Also, why are you taking the plants, bro? What on earth is this? No, dude. Okay, nice. Just barely got him. Oh, 900 damage from quantum computing there? Nice. We gotta kick those guys out. We got a little bit of HP back. The HP is not enough to... Oh, wait, no, we're safe again. Okay, we're safe. It gave us a little bit of HP, so we won't get kicked out if we lose another round anymore. Let's take the health and size, probably. And we'll take the ability haste again, because I feel like that's the most important thing right now. Just make it so my quantum computing just has no cooldown. This is kind of done a lot this game. I still don't understand why they don't make this only physical. Holy crap, she's just burning to death. Bro. My boomerang killed her. Dude, I mean, there's a lot of abilities being thrown out by me with this. Adapt. I would want Foxfire. I think I want Foxfire. Yeah, this can give me like 92 AP. But slime time... Wow, that does a lot of damage, have to admit. Oof. Yeah, we'll take slime time. Why not? I'm also going to buy HP this round, just in case these guys are going to beat the crap out of me, because I don't know if these guys can win or not. Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter, because we're not about to lose. Oh, well. Dude, I just don't deal damage to that guy. Like, my quantum computing does not enough. Because he was right on my head, and I still did no damage. Oh, I wonder if they're going to get kicked out, though. We don't have any... Like, okay, how much magic resist does he have? 200? He has 14 anvils. How many anvils do I have? 7? His fortune shard is 3,000. My fortune shard is 3,000 too. Okay, if for some reason we have to fight this Vane, how much do they have? 200 magic resist is kind of a lot. I'm not buying an item because we're not fighting anybody this round, by the way, so... It doesn't really matter. Oh. Wow. That was a bit hectic there. So when they die, do we get enough HP to make it so we don't get kicked? Nope, we do get kicked out. Yeah. Indeed. Alright, well, I was able to get a Void Staff and a Death Cap both, so I'm, like, spiking hard on that type of stuff. This does 20% damage, so it'd be good against Fizz. This does 27%. I can't get out. It's too late. There's too much for me to handle. Well, anyways, thanks for watching. Second place is fine with me. That was kind of a unique way of playing the game, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out, bye.